Folks, it's not easy. Trading Bitcoin especially is not easy, and it's not easy to be in a trade, it go the other way, and flip, to take the hit, accept that not necessarily that you were wrong, but you made the wrong choices. Whether it be you could have exited earlier in profit, maybe your trade never was in profit, so on and so forth. Happens to all of us. Happens to me. And it has happened to me, as it has before, and I know it will again in the future. Taking a look at the weekly, what we did not want to see, the thing that we were hoping not to happen, the one thing we did not want to happen, did. This red dot appeared, and every time that red dot appears on the bottom side of market cipher in this especially downtrend, so to speak, look, bang, goes on lower, bang, lower, 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 and man, one thing I have to say is this 3-day has been staring us in the face, and I have chosen to ignore it and search for other time frames and indications to support my previous choice too long, and I was wrong. So, in my eyes, let's take a look and get a hold. Let me get a hold of myself here. Lick my wounds for a sec. Pull up where was it? Where I want to look up. Let me find the screen I wanted to find here, folks. Bear with me. Which one was it? Was it the daily? 12-hour? This just looks like it has an easy fall to 8K at least. Easy fall to 8K. First mistake I made was holding longs in a downtrend. Not saying it's bad or wrong to long in a downtrend, but you have to be a lot more careful. And not just hold your trades for that big move. This looks like just like this. Couple red squares and whatnot, then bang, drop. There was a fight up, bang, drop. There might be another push back up to, and then another bang, drop again. But you know what this actually is starting to look like? There is room for the downside of time, more blue waves. If this is just a diverge, if this is diverging, right, the price can still go down with the blue waves diverging. And so if we have blue waves that get smaller and smaller, then we'd be looking for the big long somewhere in here. when the divergence plays out. If that's what's going to happen. This isn't the time frame I want. I don't remember which one it was. This is what it was. The daily, I think. This red is still thick. Longing right now is foolish. And you know, actually, I'm wrong about that. It's not that longing was foolish. It's that not exiting was the foolish part. I was in profit on every single one of my trades multiple times. Took profit on some of them. But my bigger trades I did not. And I do have to give myself a break, because the honest God's truth is I've been kind of forced into trades in that I haven't been able to give it the time. Pay it attention. Give it the attention that it needs. Just like I won't say that. Looking at lower time frames. Look, we got yellow X's firing off, shit hitting the fan. Plenty of opportunity on the lower time frames. We see here looking for money flows to come down, looking for a good anchor trigger. God, if you're a bear, if you're shorting, man, talk about easy money. If the trend is down, you're supposed to be looking for, if the trend is down, you should be looking for anchors and triggers going to the downside and money flow. What was this one right here? What happened right here? Bang, there's a perfect one. I can see when there was a beautiful trade without even looking at the price. Right? Let's say you entered this and this. So let's say you got in here at 9,300 here. Or actually, no. Well, yeah, the money flow was going on. Okay. No. So it would be around here. Look at your anchor trigger wave. And you want to wait for the money flow to be going to the downside. You wouldn't have taken this one. Actually, you could have. Maybe I would have. Potentially. Technically, this point's lower. Let's say you didn't. You ended up entering this one right here. Bang. Sitting pretty. Now what do we have here? We have now one right here. At 87.61. How low it will go, we will see. But at the end of the day, this is why we trade comfortably. You know, I'm not upset about the loss as far as money. It's more of the principles and the choices that I made that I am upset with. And yeah. But I'm not crying. I'm fine. But I care about my people and my followers. And like any king, I do not want to see my people take hits. I want things to be perfect. I want things to be perfect. And I will always strive as best as I can to make my following's lives as perfect as I'm able to. And so I do not like to see any of you take losses. I do not like, I want to see you guys be happy and live better lives. That's why I'm doing this. That being said, when I see the signs and it cannot be ignored, I must face the music. Look back in the past and say, what did I do wrong so I can not repeat that? But I tell you what, I'm short. I shorted. Because there is room. It's not too late. I don't think it's too late. Sure, we might have a couple spikes. But this 3-day's been staring at me in the face, and I've been ignoring it. I've been ignoring it, wishing and hoping. And the 3-day's so powerful. Look at this. But look at this. This is our trigger wave. There is room to the downside. So I tell you what, instead of sitting here crying, me and my people, we move forward, because the next trade can not only make up for, but do better and make more than my loss. And that's exactly what I've done before. I'm going to, I will do it again, and I'm doing it now. I do not care how low it can go. I do not care what I think the bottom's going to be. I don't care. Because I don't think that's the right thing to be thinking about. All I know is I'm going to take it when I see the signs. I'm going to get out. On the Bad Crypto podcast, we actually, I entered along at 8777. Now, yes, the price went up. But at this red mark, that's when you know that, there's still more to go. And I don't feel like, really, I could hold this trade. The truth is I could hold this trade, hold through it, and when the waves come back up, it might be even or more. Because this could just be a divergence. It could be just a small little hiccup, where it does this stuff. But it could be a bigger one. And I gotta play it better safe than sorry. I'd rather miss minus 100 or 150 bucks than 1,000 and stare at it. So I'm cutting that one too. And me in the 3-day, in this itty bitty momentum, barely coming up, I'm waiting for this baby to take a huge dump. So, other than that, life is good. Life is good. Some very exciting things coming. Cynthia bot is kicking ass. I'll tell you what, Cynthia doesn't make mistakes like I do. Cynthia is really humbling. Really humbling. To create something that is better than you. It's like having the perfect child. So, hopefully you all are doing well. Trade volume is very low. I know this because I don't even have to look at the chart. My commissions and the numbers are very low. There's not many people aren't trading that much right now. So hopefully people aren't flopping. I don't see too much flopping and groping. I think people are taking a breather until things clear up, which is a good thing. So until next time, what are these lower time frames looking like? Boy, look at the 5 minute. You have anchor trigger, money flow going down. Oh, that was a great entry. Look at this. God, this is beautiful. This is what I'm telling you. If you don't look at it, I wish I was looking at my computer 30 minutes ago, an hour ago, 2 hours ago. I've been out all night. I've been partying instead of trading. Living life instead of sitting here and I've been half-assing on these. I feel like, yeah, I've been sort of kind of half-assing my trades, the ones that I'm in. That's the truth. And maybe that's kind of an extreme way to put it, but I actually don't like saying half-ass. So that seems like I don't care, and I do very much care, very much. But I haven't given it the focus that it deserves. And if I can't give the focus that it deserves, I shouldn't be doing it at all. Anyways. Long video tonight, but it's a good serious one. So I'll see you guys on the next one.